All right, last one's gonna be a lot for shoulder prep. So a lot of grapplers in general, as well as strikers, but this is targeted at grapplers, are gonna have some shoulder issues from all the weird positions you get put in, whether arm behind the back, you have internal, external rotation that are used as locks. So now we're gonna train on our side, that ipsilateral pattern we just talked about with the dead bug, except we're gonna be lifting ourselves up, maintaining our core. So what it's gonna look like, you're on your side. I want my shoulder at 90 degrees and my elbow at 90 degrees with a little bit of that's called pronation is the motion, pronation of your hand, which means you're turning your palm down. I want my hips at 90 as well. The hardest part about this is I want to keep my chin tucked and then lift my side off the ground, trying to think about this as my spine. I don't want my spine like this. I want my spine straight in line and elevated and not dipping down like it is when I push it to the ground. So boom, elevate, getting long through the spine, and now I'm gonna focus on just the shoulder from here on out. What I wanna do to start is I'm gonna rock into the motion and rock out of the motion, pushing the ground away, and do that 3 times. You're gonna start feeling it in the posterior cuff or right around where your back starts going into your lat. Now what I want you to do, we've rocked in, I want you to try and load up through this elbow as much as possible. Boom, boom, now I'm loading this elbow. Now what I want you to do is upright yourself. So without making it a back motion, I want you to use your shoulder to upright yourself and then lower back down. This looks really easy. It is the opposite of easy. It is extremely hard, okay? In order to do it right, remember I want my core staying tight, spine long, and then I'm just using my shoulder as this mover. Hold this here. You can also put your foot here or here. Reset, and on the way back down, I want you to think about rotating in to your shoulder. And back up. And down. Another common flaw that's going to happen is using upper trap to do the motion. So think about keeping your shoulder blades set down a little bit and almost pulling yourself into the motion versus pushing yourself up. So what I think about, I'm actually thinking to myself while I'm doing this, because I do this all the time, I rock in and load that shoulder, and I'm going to pull the ground and use the pull to elevate me. So here, boom, and then now I'm just gonna gradually go back down, rotating back in. If you're doing it right, you're gonna be feeling it a whole bunch right through here, even out into this side of the shoulder, and you shouldn't be feeling it a whole bunch up in this upper trap, which is typically overused by our grappling athletes. So try that out. That is by far the hardest one of these 5 exercises. I'm more than willing to send you another guide if you have any questions. You can email me at austin@warriorsportswellness.com. I'd love to answer any questions all the way through the guide. Hope these exercises really help you guys out. It's a great thing to start implementing in, and if you're a jiu-jitsu coach or a grappling coach, start throwing these into your warm-ups to make your athletes healthier and perform at their highest potential. See you next time.